So we're a little bit more than halfway through the year, and so far up to this point, I've picked up around 20 something fragrances, around that many. I know it's not as many as your bigger YouTubers out there, but for me, I think 20 something is pretty good because it's what I can afford and I'm more selective in what fragrances I pick. And today I want to talk to you guys about the top 10 fragrance pickups that I've got so far for this year. What's up, everybody? My name is Justin. Welcome to my channel, 502 Fragrance Reviews. For those of y'all that are watching this video that are returning subscribers, I really appreciate all the support you give to my channel. And if you're new watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, consider hitting the subscribe button below. Hit that post notification bell to let you know that I'm uploading videos, because I got a lot of great content planned for this channel. So without further delay, let me show you my 10 favorite pickups so far for this year. Going in no particular order here, I'm gonna leave the links below in the description to find all these fragrances for the best price. The first fragrance I got earlier towards the beginning of the year, and it is one of my most complimented fragrances so far for this year. And I'm talking unsolicited compliments from strangers, people that don't even know me, ask me what I'm wearing. This is a beast. It's coming from the house of Mancera, and this is Mancera's Instant Crush. This one right here, real bright. So there's one thing that is pretty obvious for those of y'all that know. Many people that own this fragrance always rave about how they get unsolicited compliments from strangers. I see why, because it happens to me. This does have, or it takes the Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA, which that's a very popular niche fragrance. I know about that one most likely. This takes a little bit of that DNA, but it goes in a different direction. This is spicy, it's got a freshness to it. I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard to describe this scent. There's nothing natural about it, and that's not a knock on the fragrance, but it's just long lasting, compliment getting, and it's fantastic for when you're trying to go out to events and stuff or parties and get attention. It's hard to beat this. This is an amazing fragrance for the price tag. Mancera's Instant Crush, one of my favorite pickups so far for this year. The next fragrance I want to talk to you about is one that I ain't gonna lie to you, I hold myself accountable when it comes to as a reviewer. This is a fragrance that when initially I did a review on this in the past, I thought it was good, but I unfairly compared this to another fragrance and I didn't appreciate it for what it was. This is great. This comes from the house of Givenchy, a great designer brand, very underrated brand. And this is Givenchy Gentlemen Eau de Parfum version, this one right here. This one is, ooh man, okay, so I work at Macy's. I'm back in fragrances and retail, and one thing I can tell you when it comes to me in the fragrance department, it doesn't matter who smells this fragrance, whether they're a hardcore fragrance head or someone that's more casual in the fragrances, whether you like it or not, when I show people this fragrance, they respect it. They smell this and they're like, wow, this is quality. This is different from other stuff that's in the, you know, your typical department store, your Macy's or Dillard's. This is warm, rich, it's spicy, it's earthy, and it is powdery on the account of iris, which is one of my favorite ingredients in fragrances. This fragrance right here gets compared to Dior Homme Intense, Dior Homme a lot, also Valentino Uomo Intense, all amazing fragrances. And this is beautiful. Great at nighttime, great in the cooler weather, anytime at night though, anytime of the year at night. Great for date nights and great dressed up formally, special occasions. Classy stuff. This is Givenchy Gentlemen Eau de Parfum. The next fragrance I want to talk to y'all about is, to this point so far in my journey, it's one of the best, no, it is the best hot weather fragrance I have come across in my journey so far. Best summer fragrance out. Y'all have heard me talk about this a few times on the channel, for those of y'all that have been watching my videos. And this is Isla Blanca from the house of Ramone Monago. This one right here. This is in the Ibiza collection of Ramone Monago. This, like I described in my top 10 women's fragrances for summer video, imagine you're in some exotic island, tropical islands, and you're on by the sand underneath some palm trees, and you're eating all these tropical fruits, your passion fruits, your pineapples, all the tropical fruits. And then the sea air, the mist is just blowing and you get all those aromas in one. That's this in a bottle. Amazing. Nothing really natural about this either. This is more on the synthetic side, but it's just blended amazingly well. Hot white t-shirt approved, just amazing in the hot weather. If you live somewhere in a tropical environment, or you live down south like Miami or something, you can wear this scent year round. It's gonna be one of your signature scents. It's that good. Ramone Monago, La Isla Blanca. The best summer fragrance I've ever smelled so far. This next fragrance I want to talk to y'all is very well known in the fragrance community. However, when it comes to your more casual consumer that just knows your department store stuff, they won't know about this fragrance at all. This comes from the house of Dior, and no, we are not talking about Dior Sauvage. There is more to Dior than just Sauvage, like Dior's Fahrenheit Le Parfum version. This one right here, shorter bottle. Not the Fahrenheit in your department stores. This deserves all the hype that it gets, man. All the hype. This is a gorgeous boozy vanilla fragrance. It's boozy, it's vanillic, it's sweet, it's spicy from a licorice note and some other spices in here. It's also got a smooth suede leather underneath. Incredibly sexy, very sexy. Unisex for sure. I mean, all fragrances are unisex, but I think this being more of your sweet, your grown and sweet, sexy boss-like scent. You want to smell like a boss, like a CEO. You got money, or portraying that you got money, but you want it on the sweeter side. Boy, I'm telling you, you got to try this out. There is a little bit of a watery aspect to it as well, but overall, just to sum it up, forget the notes. It's a boozy, spiced vanilla fragrance with a little bit of suede leather underneath. It's amazing. To me, quality-wise, it's much better than Dior Sauvage. Even though Dior Sauvage, you know, it's good, but this is way better quality. Dior's Fahrenheit Le Parfum. The next fragrance I want to talk to y'all about, man, it's pricier. But to me, it's worth the price tag. It really is. This brand, I want to experiment more with this brand because I got two so far from the brand and it's great. And one of those is Lamar. This is Kajal Perfumes Lamar. This one right here, look at this gorgeous bottle, the attention to detail. This one, oh my God, this, I know this isn't fully natural, but there are certain fruity notes in here, pineapple and red fruits. It comes across natural, even though I know it's not natural. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is fruity, it's floral on account of some Turkish rose. There's some sweetness in here from vanilla and amber. It's smooth. It is, oh my gosh. See, with me working in a department store and having experience in department stores, I feel like I got better insight than other reviewers. All other reviewers for certain critiquing. If something like this was in your typical department store, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, it would be a bestseller. This, but this don't deserve to be in your typical department store. This is beautiful. Can wear it year round, any weather, it doesn't matter. Dress it up, dress it down, great casual or nights out, dates, formal occasions. To me, this is a do-it-all scent. Easily unisex. This will be incredible on a woman. This is Kajal Perfumes Lamar. This next fragrance I want to talk to y'all about is for the grown men. Where the grown men that watching this video? Let me know in the comment section below. I say that with no disrespect because if you're someone that is younger or doesn't have experience when it comes to knowing, smelling different fragrances, you may not like this and appreciate it for how amazing it is. This comes from the house of Tom Ford. We all know and love Tom Ford. And this is Tom Ford's Beau de Jour. This one right here. A man's man fragrance. CEO, boss-like fragrance. You dressed in a suit to the nines, you go to business meetings, you someone important, shaking a lot of hands, making deals. You better be wearing this, or at least it should be in your wardrobe. This is so freaking good. This is aromatic, it's fresh, it's earthy, and it's a little bit sweet. A lot of lavender in this fragrance. For those of y'all that may like the smell of lavender, lavender bomb here. Also got a lot of dose of patchouli and some other sweeter notes, and some mint to give it some amazing fresh qualities. This, man, I tell you, I'm surprised by how much I love this one. It's probably because of the patchouli in it I really love patchouli. This, any time of the year, you dress nicer, going to weddings, work in the office, got a job interview, trying to impress somebody, you dress to the nines. Tom Ford's Beau de Jour is amazing. Very well known in the fragrance community, but needs to be more appreciated from the casual consumer. I'm gonna keep the trend going with more of a man's man fragrance. Tom Ford's Beau de Jour, that's more of a classic throwback style scent, but made modern. And this is the same thing. Classic throwback style scent, but made modern. This comes from the house of Rogue Perfumery, which is an amazing indie brand. And this is Mousse Illumine, this one right here. This brand, Rogue Perfumery, is non-IFRA compliant. What does that mean? Well, they can use whatever the heck they want in fragrances. They can use whatever they want. They can use natural ingredients like oak moss, which is banned in your your typical perfumery, like your mainstream, your high ends. Oak moss is banned. You have to use a synthetic oak moss, and oak moss is known to have amazing fixative properties in fragrances, give it much more of a stronger lasting power. And this uses natural oak moss, and it is strong. This is fresh, it's a little bit soapy, but there's some sweetness in here too. It's green, very green. The bottle depicts the scent, very green. Great for the springtime, but can be worn year round. Similar occasions to Tom Ford's Beau de Jour. Office, formal occasions, when you're dressed nicer, man's man scent. Man, this is so freaking good. I'm surprised by how much I like this one. Rogue Perfumery's Mousse Illumine, one of my favorite pickups for this year. This next fragrance I want to talk to y'all about is one that I didn't purchase, but I picked it up in a swap. And I'm so glad that I did, because for those of y'all that know, if you know, you know, this fragrance right here is, I think it's been discontinued, and it's very hard to find, and it's very pricey if you look up on eBay. It comes from the house of Issey Miyake, and this is Issey Miyake's L'Eau d'Issey Noir Ombre, long name. This one right here. Beautiful scent. When it comes to the casual consumer only knows the L'Eau d'Issey right here. It came out in the 90s, that fresh scent that came out around the same time Aqua de Jo did. The casual consumer knows that. However, the fragrance community, we know that Issey Miyake does darker, rich fragrances very well. Like this, like Issey Miyake's Pulse of the Night, like Noir Argent, like Oran Sans. I can keep going. Issey Miyake is a great designer brand, and this one, this is an amazing amber-based fragrance. It's in the name, Noir Ombre, amber. Amber for the night, maybe. Don't know the translation. This is amber heaven. This is sweet. It's vanillic, very spicy. This has Middle Eastern vibes all over it. And actually, when this fragrance came out originally, this was a Middle Eastern exclusive to the Middle East. And I get those Middle Eastern vibes in here because you have a lot of saffron in here. Middle Eastern spice. Spicy, sweet, leathery, also woody, very complex, elegant smelling. This, if you wear this out, I'm telling you, people's gonna ask what you're wearing, because you're gonna stand out from every guy that wears Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage, and so on and so forth. 1 million Gucci Guilty. Those scents. Issey Miyake's Noir Ombre. Man, why did y'all get rid of this Issey Miyake? Bring it back. 2 more left, guys. And any ladies watching this too, because ladies, y'all can wear a lot of these scents. you can wear any of these scents. I mean, the next fragrance I want to talk to y'all is one that I was very happy to pick up. It's another amazing fragrance when it comes to the summertime. When it's hot outside, super hot. Man, this is amazing. This comes from the house of Motif Olfactive, another amazing indie brand. And this is Miyake, this one right here. Now, I don't know if this is a limited edition. I say that because when I go on the website for Motif Olfactive, underneath the tags for this fragrance, it says limited edition. So I don't know if it is or not. Anyway, this super exotic, tropical, very exotic. This is so unique when it comes to a summer tropical fragrance. Man, I'm getting transported to the tropics smelling this. This is soapy, it's fruity, it's salty. It's just, you get these salty fruits, this clean white musk that has a soapy quality to it. Oh man. And it lasts long too. This is an extrait de parfum, so highest oil concentration. Not that I care about the concentration, but it lasts long. And man, I wish this came in a bigger bottle. But anyway, I'm not gonna be ungrateful, because this is an amazing fragrance at an amazing price point. Motif Olfactive's Miyake, one of the best for the summertime. The last fragrance I want to talk to y'all about, for any ladies watching this video that saw my top 10 summer fragrances for the summer, I told y'all this was sundress season in the bottle, and it so is. But to me, this will be great on the guy too, even though it leans a little bit feminine. This comes from the house of Mancera, and this is Mancera's Sicily, this one right here. I have about 4 or 5 bottles from this brand, so I have more bottles from this brand in my collection from any other brand. Oh lordy, this is beautiful. I can see this being worn in a tropical environment too, even though I don't think this is tropical. This is a fresh, citrusy, fruity, floral scent that's just beautiful, man. A lot of grapefruit, a lot of peach, pineapple. You got some jasmine, some clean white musk. So freaking sexy. I think this would be great on a man, but I think this would be just beautiful on a woman. On a woman, this would be a problem. This is an amazing scent. For being fresher, this is supposed to be well known to be one of the better performing citrus fragrances on the market. Citrus and fruits. It's pretty long lasting. It lasts very long, way longer than it should. And Mancera is known for their fragrances to last a very long time, even their fresher stuff. This is Mancera's Sicily, one of my favorite pickups for this year. And that's all I got for y'all today, man. Let me know in the comment section below. Let's talk in the comments, because I reply to all comments. What are some of your favorite pickups so far for this year? Let me know in the comment section below, because I may be interested in picking up some more stuff in the later half of this year. If y'all tell me something that y'all really liked, I may check into it. But yes, that's all I got for y'all today, man. I hope you have a nice day, nice evening whenever you're watching this. Thank you for all the support. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Until next time.